This this video is mad because for the first time ever, I'm speechless. I sit here, camera in front of me, not knowing how to react, not knowing what I've seen, not knowing how to deal with the gravity of the situation we're in. So let's go into this.
It breaks my heart, John.
Right, we're 37 minutes in here. Me and Danny have left. We're 2-0 down, 37 minutes in. Right, listen, I'm going to now. Look at these fans. Look at these fans leaving here. Look at these fans leaving. Well done, mate. I tell you what now.
It breaks my heart. I tell you what. This club, it kills me. I said to the fella in front of me, I felt a cunt. If these players can see this and watch this, it kills me. I want to cry. Because how far apart we are from these.
There's no...
Even if he plays Sims and he has a bad game, we give the young lads a fucking chance, you know what I mean?
Do you know what hurts me, mate? I've just been nearly through out. You seen that, Dan, didn't you?
Yeah.
Right? I've just nearly been through out. I wish they would have thrown me out. Do you know what? Take me fucking season ticket off me because I've had enough. I have had enough of this club.
These
from
players,
top to bottom. I've had enough. These players don't give a fucking shit. They don't give a fucking shit about...
They go home to the fucking £1 million mansions. Right. They go home to the fit
They go home and they'll go out for a nice fucking meal. I remember the Dave Watson days, when they went home and it fucking hurt them players to lose. It doesn't even hurt us anymore because we fucking expect it. Danny?
I haven't even got words. Honestly, we've left early. I tell you what, if anyone can see this, the board, Bill Kenwright, anyone. There's no point building a new fucking stadium.
Can I just say something as well? Do you know this new stadium that's going on? I fuck that new stadium off because there's bigger shit here, right? Mashiri's not even at the game tonight. No. The owner of our club is not even at the fucking game, right? And anyone, any blue, front me now. Front me fucking now. And anyone who's got them blue tinted glasses on to say give them time. Mashiri's delivered a new fucking ground. Fuck off. Fuck off!
Everton are currently joint 16th in the Premier League. On an horrendous run of form. And this is a side that has cost over £500 million. This team isn't good enough. The personnel within that team are nowhere near the quality you would expect for the price tags that were paid for them. You've got a manager who is a former Red, who I think tactically gets it wrong very consistently. And to give facts to that, or not facts, but my opinion to that, he put a two-man midfield against three work engines in the Liverpool side and expected us to get a positive result. I can't work out if he tried to out-attack Liverpool by playing 4 forward players and leaving us exposed when we all know the damage that Liverpool can cause. Why didn't he either go and add another centre-half in and make it 5 at the back? Or bring in Fabian Delph and make it a 3-man midfield? Because we've seen it time and time again this season. We've been overrun. And Rafa Benitez does nothing about that. You've then got a director of football who I have no idea what power he does or doesn't have at this football club. I don't know whether Marcel can make the decisions. I don't know whether he can decide what players we're going to sign. I don't know whether he has to go cap in hand to Farhad Moshiri and Bill Kenwright asking for X amount of money to go and sign X player. I do not know what that man does at this football team. How is Bill Kenwright still there? How is Bill Kenwright still on this board? You've got videos of Denise laughing and smirking when people are leaving that stadium last night. And then on top of that, you've got Farhad Mashiri giving little snippets to TalkSport. This club is so far detached from the fans that it may as well be in a different fucking galaxy. I can go through all of the players we have signed under Mashiri, and I would say 8 of them, 7 of them, max, were good signings. And that's in 5.5 years. It's not on. It's not acceptable. And that's without talking about last night's game. It is unacceptable when you've got fans begging for answers, wanting to understand what direction this football club's going in, and you've got a board who is absolutely inept and can't communicate through their own fucking media team. You're a joke. The entire Everton board, any of you who see this video, you're a joke. This club is on its arse, and I'm telling you now, for the fact that Everton sell out away every single week within hours of tickets going on sale, the fact that every single home game is full capacity, you don't deserve that support. You're nothing without us. Remember that. You can't make money from our club if we're not interested in watching. You can't make money from our club if you're not going to sign the right players and we end up in the Championship. You're an absolute joke. Now, honest to God, if any of you are listening, Rafa needs to go, Brands needs to go, Ken Wright needs to go, and Denise, I don't even know what Denise does. I don't even know why she's there. There is no plan, there is no structure, and I don't personally want to hear it through fucking TalkSport, because I'm not being funny. The same people on TalkSport that ask you to give them snippets of information are the same people that have hounded me for my opinion today, just like Sky Sports have, and I declined both. I'm not interested. The club is a joke. Going into that Liverpool game last night, I have never known myself to be as negative as I have. I sat there and was. I have never known it. I said in my preview, 4-0. I said on Grizzly's preview, 4-0. I said on the John Robbie channel, 4-0. I said the whole time. And it could have been worse. We could have been 2 down after 2 minutes, because our midfield was completely overrun. And you've got Seamus Coleman, who's 32 years old, getting torn a new one by Robertson and Mane. And if it wasn't for the fact that Damari Gray managed to do a really nice finish straight through the keeper's legs and Richarlison play a lovely ball, we'd be fucked. It would have been 4-0. We're a joke. We're a fucking joke. The board, your signings, your team is inept. You're a joke. And the audacity to come out in 2016 or 2017 and say nothing will be the same. You're right, it's bollocks. It's complete bollocks. Nothing is the same. Because we've gone from a side that no matter what, had some fight, had some passion, with managers who believed in our football club and believed in players on that pitch. This club, historically a successful club, and while you are custodians of it, we're going nowhere. You're a joke. You're an absolute fucking joke, the lot of you. And to the thousands of people who will watch this video, I hope you echo my sentiments, because something has to be done now. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. We either need to vote with our feet, vote with our purchasing power, vote I don't care. I don't care how we show it. We've had banners made. They're not going to listen. We need to do something that gets this club going in the right direction. And if that is we have to protest and protest and protest until something fucking happens at this club, then fine. But for Farhad Moshiri to come out on Talk Sport today when he's got a perfectly good media team who just didn't bother using today, communicate with the fans directly, not the entire fucking world, not everyone who listens to Talk Sport, you needed you to directly speak to us. For him to come out and say, we're going to have an encouraging second half of the season. I don't know what you've watched for the first 14 games of this season, but I won't be blinded by results against Burnley, Southampton, Brighton. I'm not. We're Everton Football Club. We've got the motto on our fucking shirt. We've got the league titles in our trophy cabinet. And people of my generation will never get to see that. Never. Not the way it's going. We'll be in the fucking championship. So if you want to keep it going and you want to destroy this club, I'm telling you now, you lot will be gone before we are. And we'll fucking remember. We'll remember the people that destroyed our club. We'll remember the people that managed to take the soul out of it. Because I am telling you now, when you've got players who have got very little experience in Anthony Gordon, fronting up angry fans because he's the only one that's got fucking bottle to do it, and Seamus just walks off the pitch, speaks volumes. Absolute volumes.
This way, right? You know what I'm going to say,
mate, I do
right?
know.
Marcel Brands wants a Graham Potter, right? Marcel Brands wants a Graham Potter,
Okay.
right? Bill Kenwright wanted David Moyes,
Yeah.
right?
Agreed.
Moshiri wanted fucking Rafa Benitez.
Correct.
What does that tell you?
What it tells
He
you
hasn't
is,
got a clue how to run a football
what it tells
club.
you is Moshiri is a lunatic with money.